I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Trying to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice.
What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing that.
Good D.
Oh my God!
The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. They've got C.J. McCollum. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Pelicans, Jackson out there with Holmgren. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Edwards. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. The second game of a back-to-back here tonight. Brent, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up and the league listened.
Now here's Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer, Bridges knocks it down from distance.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, great body control, good timing. Jackson really works the pick and roll to perfection.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Markkanen, and he converts the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Doncic. He had 25 points in his last game.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Here's Holmgren. It's blocked by Gobert. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, Brent, when you look at the Detroit Pistons, a team that has really struggled recently.
Well, that's what youth will do for you. It's really hard to win in this league, and these young guys are learning how to get out and compete on a nightly basis. They are searching for an identity. Hopefully they'll have the health this year to see some of their young talent really take to it and take those strides.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Count it.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Doncic finds McCollum. Tries again. Knocked away. Stolen by Jackson. Markkanen against Bridges. Markkanen inside. Over Bridges. And that one's good. Markkanen. Markkanen's got his second bucket on the night.
Combine Markkanen's size and that soft touch. It makes him a constant threat inside the painted area. That's why they call him the finisher.
Now here's Bridges. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Unloads. Edwards can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the basket by Bridges.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. Still without a bucket. Pure from three-point range.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Detroit has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. And a look at the stats for Lauri Markkanen. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's laid in by Jackson. It's a tie ball game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
McCollum on the wing. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 4. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pelicans on D. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Pass to Westbrook. And here's Holmgren. And that misses. That would have put him up. Bridges, left side. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Second, the Pelicans.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Valanciunas finds Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Doncic. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Markkanen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for New Orleans.
The first one falls.
And Markkanen kind of starting to show some of the things that everybody was hopeful for in terms of how he can dominate a game offensively, shoot the ball, play with a little bit more strength on the inside. These are all very encouraging signs. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Your big guys on the floor.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. And you look at what C.J. McCollum brings to the table. A skilled marksman and a calming presence in the locker room.
Well, what do you expect from the president of the Players Association? He's got to be regal, he's got to be refined, and he's super polished on and off the floor.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Uses the glass on the layup. Markkanen's got 8.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
It's Bridges on the wing. Valanciunas passes to Bridges. Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Here's Doncic. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Detroit Pistons. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Miles Bridges. C.J. McCollum is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Valanciunas in at the power forward position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate. But he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The Pistons leading. McCollum outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Inside. Here's Doncic. Luka! Get off me!
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Westbrook outside. Knocks down the long J. Westbrook's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Westbrook against Doncic. Pass to Bridges. McCollum outside. And here's Valanciunas. He's covered by Holmgren. Valanciunas, good. And it's an 8-point Pistons lead.
Well, this is why you got to move Valanciunas farther away from the basket. Even when he's guarded like that, he's still going to make shots inside.
Ooh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Edwards. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it.
Detroit ball.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. No good that time. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 7, coming off that win against the Sixers.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. Bridges misses.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Detroit?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Here's Holmgren. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. It's a small piece of real estate on the court, but aside from shots at the rim, the corner three, now the most common shot in the NBA.
And arguably the most efficient shot in the game. Obviously dunks and free throws are what you want most, but 22 feet away instead of 23-9. A half step closer, BA is making a difference in the shooting numbers.
Now here's Reddish. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Doncic.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
Hits both from the stripe.
Such a versatile forward that can defend and shoot and score. Reddish's game has future all-star written all over it.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 6. Here's Doncic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 22 points. New Orleans calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Highland, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Bones Highland.
Here's Highland. A 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Well, the thing he did most was fluster the defense. I really liked how he showed no fear and constantly attacked the lane and drew contact, which in turn got him the free throws.
Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic unfazed by the defense.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Highland, the pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bagley's checked in for Valanciunas.
Substitution. Marvin Bagley, the third.
And Detroit has possession. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. McCollum, the pass to Doncic. Up top, Bridges. Now Doncic. He's guarded by Highland. Back to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Love for 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Markkanen outside. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call. Here's a look at what's coming up for the New Orleans Pelicans. On Saturday, the Los Angeles Clippers come to town. And then Friday, it'll be the Phoenix Suns coming to town.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Now here's Markkanen. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Doncic, an easy 2 on the layup. Doncic has got 26 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Pass to Markkanen. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with it.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint?
The Pistons, 46.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He ended up with 26 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of it.
And that's a wrap with the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Chet Holmgren out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, he misses the dunk. The layup might have been a better option for him. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. McCollum looks around. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Pistons lead by 14.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Here's Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul.
He throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Edwards. And he makes it. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are. And Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free-spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
Edwards can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
From deep, here's Doncic. Here's Gobert. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Edwards, a pass to Jackson. Up and over McCollum. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. You'll like that. Thanks, Alec. Here's Valanciunas. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Fontecchio's checked in for Detroit. Joe comes in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Fontecchio. Here's Joe, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Valanciunas, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Westbrook taking his time here. Outside Edwards. Up and over McCollum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
CJ McCollum.
Wesley, he's checked in for Westbrook. Bagley's checked in for the Pistons. Richardson comes in for McCollum.
For your Pelicans, Anthony Edwards.
Free throw no good for Edwards. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Detroit, foul. Contact here. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Wesley, guarded by Richardson. From deep, Holmgren hits the trifecta. Holmgren's got 7 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. 5th best, the Pelicans.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
And here's Richardson. Pass to Bagley. Now here's Gobert. And it's rejected. Here's Wesley. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. You gotta learn your lesson.
Here's Joe. No made baskets yet. On the attack, Bagley. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Right side, Richardson. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Wesley, pass to Markkanen. Outside Edwards. 5 to shoot. Here's Wesley. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Bagley with the tip. Controls the rebound and the putback. Gobert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Edwards looking for an opening. On target from range. Edwards got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Pistons ahead, up 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Luka Doncic is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
McCollum outside. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Ooh, poked away. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Westbrook. And it's all tied up.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
This is a testament to this team's fortitude, never giving up. Folks, we've got a new ballgame.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Reddish with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Edwards, a pass to Jackson.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Reddish on the wing. Back to Westbrook. From 12 feet. Off the left rim and out. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Love for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
He just has such a nice touch for a big man. Loves three-point shooting. A huge part of why he damages defensive schemes.
New Orleans calls timeout. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard and we will win this game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Reddish. Right through the D for the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
McCollum, the pass to Love. And here's Doncic. Another 3 for Detroit.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now here's Reddish. Westbrook outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Bridges finds Doncic. Here's Doncic. And the shot goes down. And now a 9-point Detroit lead.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Here's Reddish. And Gobert with a block. Doncic against Westbrook. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing smarter. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Holmgren, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Markkanen comes in for Reddish. And a switch here also for Detroit. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Gobert. Pass to Valanciunas. Love inside. Jackson on him. Here's Bridges. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pistons lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yeah, momentum and commitment on the drive from Edwards. Going inside and running right into a foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. And the Pistons making a change here. Gobert's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Doncic finds Bridges. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
2 minutes remaining.
McCollum into the lane. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
McCollum showing some offensive persistence there. Awesome at going right at the defense. And then he finds himself at the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And McCollum drops them both. New Orleans calls timeout. They're down by 16. A minute 58 left in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Pass to Markkanen. Knocked loose. Stolen by Valanciunas. Bridges down low. Guarded by Edwards. And the basket by Bridges.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Markkanen, the pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock to halt the run. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Edwards has got 8 points here in the quarter. Pistons shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pistons.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Pistons. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now Doncic. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this time,
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spill it in your ear, that's